In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Por mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid.
On a gorgeous southern afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Atlanta, Georgia, and inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face and that's the face card on my wrist. She get away. She get away.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. London brought in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They send a receiver in motion left. Another run here for Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Mooney in motion. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. 2nd down. Cousins. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Rayshawn Jenkins. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mooney in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
London brought in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Oh. Inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Mooney in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A 1st down throw for Cousins. High throw, but it's reeled in. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta. Now Cousins on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Scramble rules. Every team has them, and the teams that execute them the best, that's where the big plays come. It's exactly the case here. Great job by the running back sensing his quarterback move from the pocket, stay in phase, be friendly, throw for the quarterback, and once he gets the ball in his hands, he can do the rest.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They go play action with Cousins. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons will move up to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion over Metcalf. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man complete to Johnson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Cousins now on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. They motion the slot man left. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the ground, it's Walker. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Open space inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Cousins. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 11. Pitts is the man in motion. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll run. And setting up the reverse. No, he keeps it himself. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Cousins to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Up the sideline, past midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, Cousins. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run with Walker. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Pitts is the man in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Play action now. It's Cousins. A throw on the move is caught. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Motion man set right. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one is complete to Hardman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead.
Falcons 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Once again, it's Walker. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. So, 3 quarters. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. To the air now on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
That one taken in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Atlanta. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Pitts is the man in motion. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Walker. Whoa. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 9-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for Falcons.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good for the Falcons.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the 1st of their 3 timeouts for the half. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the pistol, here's Walker. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Second down and 8. The tight end Fant in motion. On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Third and 9. Now, faking the give, he'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The run game not helping him out those last 2 plays, thus 3rd and 16. Out quickly to Metcalf. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now Walker. He's to the 10. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. On the handoff, this is Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run here with Walker. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and long. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. They got 14 there, didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the 1st down.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker, whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.